Okay, let's see what it says. So this is going to take a little bit longer than we thought, but that's okay because I totally forgot about the thank you page. I could have them just land on Beehive, but I might do that for now. But let me just have it work this over here. I don't know how it's actually going to update it. Actually, it might do it all together inside of here. That's why I thought it was worth it to just ask it right here and say like, hey, can you just like add this in here and have it go to that page? In the meantime, I am going to just log into my Cloudflare. So we're getting there. It's about half an hour, right? And we had a little bit of a detour. Let's have to Cloudflare. My two-factor. Okay. So let me go find my VIP crew. Okay. So what is it? Where was it here? I think it was under domain management. Edit the domain? Nope. Go to DNS panel. Okay, DNS records. So let's see. Let me just delete this here. All right. I think, where was it again? I totally forgot where it was. They had like a CNAME that I had to set up. So let me see where it is over here. I do not want to have that set up this way. Maybe I did it wrong. Yeah. I did this once before. So let's add a domain you already own. Unhinged.thevipcrew.com. Okay, so it says add DNS records. That's what we have to do next. Add a subdomain to begin delegating it. Okay, are being required to bring, okay, let's try this again. Add subdomain. All right, the DNS records will be configured automatically. You can add anytime, great. All right, so let's do an A record. So I'm just gonna go, I'm going into Cloudflare right now, and I'm going to create a record. No, I don't actually want to do that. Hold on, I am stuck here. This is not the right place. Add a domain, continue. I'm not doing it with name servers. Okay, let me just delete this. We're not doing it with an A record. I think we need a CNAME. This is not the right place for it. Let me see if I can find the right place for it here. This is not the right place. Let me go to my other domain here and see how I did it. Okay, domain management. Yeah, I had here option. It actually popped it up for me. So let's just try this one more time. And then if not, I will just go to AI and ask it to help me. So domain management. Okay, awaiting external DNS. Here we go. That's where I clicked it. Point CNAME. So I'm going to do add a CNAME. Okay, so Unhinged. And the CNAME is going to go here. Boom. Okay. Done. That's where I had to find it. See, I knew it was somewhere. Okay, let's see what Lovable's doing. I've created redirect. Important, you'll need to replace the webhook with your actual make.com. Okay, let me grab that webhook. So I'm actually going to go into make.com and I'll show you make.com in a moment in case you're curious. Let me just log in here so I can show it to you. Again, I'm just trying to show it to you in real time here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here I'm going to go webhook, custom webhook. Okay, add, and let's just put here Unhinged newsletter. Now see, it gives me an address here. So copy address to clipboard. And I'm just going to go in here and say, here is the webhook I need you to insert. There. Let's see. I don't even know how it's going to work. Let's see here. Okay. Great. Let's test this out here. Test.test.com, get the drop. Oh, cool. It goes over here. So you're in the meme gang now. I love this. This is great. Like, I don't actually need to change this at all. I just need to make sure that it ends up on the domain that I want. And it should end up with just like /thank you. So yeah, that looks good. So actually all I need to do is I need to wait for this to propagate, which could take like an hour or sometimes like that. So I will pause this and I will come back to here, but pretty much everything else was just, I wanted to show you in real time that like I'm doing this, and I've done this, it's about half an hour. And it would have been faster if I'd remembered where to go, like to find the CNAME information. Okay, but otherwise it's pretty much almost done. But you can see here, there's the page. It's live right here. We can also take a look at it. Oh, look, we can look at the thank you page here. Nice. Homepage is here. We can look how it looks on our phone, and I can make changes as well on our phone, but I think it looks fine. I will double check it on my actual phone as well. But I love that you can just switch back and forth here. It looks great. It automatically updates to GitHub. So if you make any changes, I'll just show you really quickly what you do here in Netlify. So what you do is you go to deploys and you go trigger deploy site. So then what it does is it's updating everything from GitHub. And so what I'll do is I'll make changes in Lovable, and then while it's doing this, it just auto updates to GitHub. And I'm not worried because this is not live yet. When I'm happy with it, then I'll go into Netlify and click deploy site. And then all the changes are done. Sometimes it takes longer than others. I've had a few times where there was an error, but I just told Lovable what the error was and it just fixed it for me. And then I just redeployed it. So super easy like this. Netlify for free gives you a certain number of build hours. Like this goes towards your build hours. I'm not even close to it. And then I think it's like $19 a month if you want to upgrade to the paid version. So I'm fine with that. And I think it also depends on how much traffic you're getting, but I'm not getting hundreds of thousands of visitors to this page a month, right? So this should absolutely be fine. See, it's still in progress. So that's going to work. So I'll just have to, see, it's like, it is done. It is done. Cancel deploy. Oh, it's still going. So I'm just going to let that run. Let's see. Is it live yet? Oh, look at this. It's already live. Okay, so let's see. Let me just go into, where is my, I didn't even have to pause this. Let's see. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go save. Okay, then I'm going to put save. Let me put here Unhinged newsletter. Okay, let's just save this. I'm not going to add this to Beehive yet. Let's just go immediately as new data. That's fine. Let's go run it. And then let's actually run something in here. Where did it go? Let me close all these pages over here. Okay, let's just go ling.liana@gmail.com. Okay, so went in, and let's see, look, unhinged.thevipcrew/thank you. And it doesn't have the secure thing, but I think I have to click something for that. It's going to set up. Here it is. It's going to set it up. Verify DNS configuration. There we go. So it should have but what I'm concerned about here is like, look, it came in. So here, it got my information here. So now I'm just going to add Beehive. Okay, and let's put here, create a subscriber. Great. So I'm going to create a connection. Okay, I'm going to add in this stuff here, but I didn't mean for this video to go into the automation. But what I'm going to do is, now that it's grabbed information from here, I will just click it over here and it'll get added to Beehive as a subscriber. And away we go. So that was actually pretty neat. All done. Now I do have a little, like I do like this little favicon here, so I'll probably ask Lovable to add it, but that's all these little, just tiny little things, you know, that you can just, you can add, right? Back to homepage. And maybe I don't want back to homepage. Maybe I want to be like, you know, read this week's drop, right? I might do that and then it just goes to Beehive. I don't know. Or I might just even delete that totally. But the point is, this is done. It is ready to go. I do have to add in the Facebook pixel, but I can just do that in Lovable. I'll just be like, add this tracking code in here. Like add, I'm going to add my Google Tag Manager code to make it easy for me to track everything. But it's super fast, right? Very fast. So give it a try. I will come back and, oh, actually, sorry, I remembered I needed to tell you how I get the pages in. Is the security set up yet? Sometimes it takes a little minute to go. It's not yet. It's not set up yet. So let's go down here. Was successful, retry. Okay, let me just fix this over here. Let's